A new part we're still in the mean or the average, but this time we will study the weighted average. Weighted average is like it's supported by weight. Weight percentage is something that the management give. As example, management give to the knowledge 20%. Management give to the application 20%. Importance. It means 20% of the total importance. The total importance is 100%. Seemingly like this, when we see here 20 plus 20, 20 plus 20 plus 25, this is 65, plus 5 is 70, plus 10 is 80, plus 20 is 100. So here we have 100. The 100 here is the overall weight, because the overall weight is divided into parts, 20%, 20%, 25%, and so on. So these are the weights. So the management here will take the weights and multiply it by the marks. So as example, I say 82 times 20%, that's 1640, or 20, then I will divide by the 100 at the end. That's fine. That's okay. Both are the same. So as example now, a student got 82, his grades. The weight here is 20%. So the total mark is 1640. 73% the mark times 20, that will give me 1640. 69 times 25 will give me 1725. 84 times 5 will give me this number 420. 85 multiplied by 10 will give me 850. 72 multiplied by 20, that will give me 1440. Then I will add them up. When I add 1640 plus 1450 plus 1725 plus 420 plus 850 plus 1440, that will give me how much, guys? The total will be 7535. This is not marks. I have to divide by 100%. The reason why? The reason because I should apply here by this 20%, 20%, 25%, 5%, 10%, 20%. But I didn't do like this. I'll multiply here by here and give me here. And at the end, the total I divided by the 100 so I can get the marks in percentage. Okay, guys, let's see as example here now. 82 times 20. Let us go for the calculator and see it. 82 times 20, that will give me how much? 1640. Here 1640. Then the same thing for 73 times. This is 73 is the mark of the students, but it is multiplied by the average weight, the weight average. The weight here is the importance of this point, which is like as example the application, 20%. So here 73 times 20% times 20%, that will equal 14 and 60 again. Okay, then 69 times 25, 69 times 25, that will give me how much? 1725, and so on for the rest. So now when I got all of them, the marks multiplied by the weighted average for each mark, I will get the total. So the total here will be 1640 plus 1460, 1460, plus 1725, 1725, plus 420, 420, plus 850, 850, plus 1440, 1440 will equal 7535. Here is the 7535. Here is the 7535. But I didn't finish yet because this is not the percentage. I have to get the percentage. To get the percentage, I will divide by 100. Will equal 75.35. Other way is just to multiply 82 by 2%. That will give me 1640, 16.40. Like if I do like this, this is the way. Okay, this is the way. Another way is to do like this. Just take the 82 marks, and multiply it by 20%, 20%. That will equal, no, it's added to it, no problem, that's fine, we'll get from the start. 82 times 0.2. will equal 16 and 4. That's the one, 16.4. And so on for the rest. And at the end, I will add them without dividing them back by 100. So the second one will be the same. And so this is another way. So we have two ways. We can multiply by the weight, then at the end, divide by 100, it will give me the percentage. Or others, I can say this is percentage. So 82 times 20% will give me 16.4, and the other one, and the other one, and the other one, and the other one, and the other one. Then I will add them up. It will give me 75.35 at the end. This is for the weighted average. This is for the weighted average. And this was the second point, or the second group of data. That was for the weighted average. Now we will move into the grouped data. Group data means what? Group data means that I categorize my data in groups. So the meaning of this table in front of you here, the meaning of this table is that let's say those are the students, 55 aircrafts arrived. The total is 55 aircrafts. And here, 37 and 7, 44 and 5, this is 49, and 4, 53, and 2, 55. So the total here must be the total of the frequency. The frequency, if you add them up, you will find them 55. Here it is. Let us do it by the calculator here. Here, 27 plus 10 plus 7. This is the frequency, means how many times? Plus 5 plus 4 plus 2 will equal 55. This is the frequency. So the sum of the frequencies is 55. What do we mean by the frequency? By this line, 27. So we see that there is 55 airplanes. They arrived late. 55. So those are all the frequency of the 55 planes arrived late. So the late is categorized based on the time late. So as example, from 0 minutes late until 10 minutes late, there was 27 flights or 27 airplanes came late. Late from 0 minute into 10 minutes. Like someone's example, one plane came 1 minute late, another plane came 3 minutes late. It's in this category between 0 and 10 minutes late. The second category is from 10 to 20. So we have here now 10 planes or 10 aircrafts. They came 10 flights came late. Late what? Between 10 minutes and 20 minutes. So that, as example, one of them came 11 minutes late. One of them came 13 minutes late. One of them came 19 minutes late. One of them came 18 minutes late. When we count them, we put them in this category. They were 10 planes. I have 7 planes came late, round from 20 minutes to 30 minutes late. 7 planes came late between 20 minutes and 30 minutes late. I have 5 planes came late between half an hour, 30 minutes, and 40 minutes late. Like one of them came 32 minutes late. Another one came 37 minutes late. It goes within this category between 30 and 40. We have five planes or 5 flights came late between 30 and 40 minutes late. Seemingly the same thing here. 4 flights came late between 40 minutes and 50 minutes. As example, a flight came 41 minutes late, 44 minutes late, 49 minutes late, 43 minutes late. Then those are 4. Then I have 2 flights came late in between 50 minutes and 1 hour. 1 hour is 60 minutes. 2 flights. As example, one flight came 53 minutes late, and the other one came 60 minutes late. So I will put these 2 in this category here. Okay, now what I will do, I will get something is called the mid of the point, the midpoint. What is the midpoint? The midpoint is the center of any denomination. The center of any denomination, like I said this before. So the center from 0 to 10 will equal 0 plus 10 divided by 2. That will equal 5. So the mid here, the midpoint is 5. 0 plus 10 divided by 5. Okay, 10 plus 20 divided by 2 will give me 15. Let us see this one. 10 plus 20 will equal 30. Divide by 2. So it is the mid of the denomination, the mid of the denomination. But when I come to see here, the length or the range is steady, which is 10. From 0 to 10, the length is 10. From 10 to 20, the length is 10. From 20 to 30, the length is 10. Length means 30 minus 20 will give me 10. 20 minus 10 will give me 10. 10 minus 0 will give me 10. 40 minus 30 will give me 10. We call it the length of the cell. The length of the cell is steady, means similar. For that reason, I can get the first midpoint, then add the 10. So 0 plus 10 or 10 divided by 2 will give me 5. Then I can go directly, since the length is 10, 5 plus 10, 15, 15 plus 10, 25, 25 plus 10, 35, 35 plus 10, 45, 45 plus 10, 55. Or I will get it apart, each one alone by itself, because sometimes it's irregular. Irregular means it's not ended like 110, 115, 125, the length I'm talking about, the length I'm talking, the length of the category. So you can do it by hand, is more better. 0 plus 10, 10 divided by 2 will give me 5, and so on. Now the midpoint is x and the frequency is f. All I will do in this fx, I will multiply the frequency times the midpoint. So as example, 27, this 27, multiply by 5, that will equal how much? 135. 10, the next one, 10 multiply by 15, 10 multiply by 15, that will give me how much? 150. Here is the 150. This is the 150. Here it is 7, the third one, 7 multiply by 25, that is 175, and so on for the rest, and so on for the rest. 5 multiplied by 35, 4 multiplied by 45, 2 multiplied by 55. Okay. Now I will come to calculate all the fx. So the fx is 135 plus 150 plus 175 plus, sorry about that. Here it is 135. I'm sorry about this, I didn't add, plus 150 plus 175 plus 175 again plus 180 plus 110. That will equal 925. So fx, like we said, the frequency multiplied by the midpoint will give me the column of fx. Now I can get the x bar, or the average of the late. The average of the late, or the mean, or the estimation, will equal the sum of fx divided by sum of frequency, or f. So it will equal sum of fx. Here it is. I will go to it just now and show you how we calculate it. Here it is. Let me get the pen from here. Tick pen. Tick. Tick. So it will equal sum of fx divided by sum of f. Okay. So the sum of fx here, the sum of fx, let us go back to our sum of fx here is 925. So I will go to 925, then divide this 925 by 55, means 16.8 minutes. But what's the meaning of this number? The mean or the average means most of the planes are around this late 16 points. So all of them, because some of them are late 5 minutes, some of them are late 10 minutes, some of them are late 1 hour. But the 16.8 minutes is almost the closer number, or the number which is all the planes all around it. The planes late is around 16.8. The plane late, they are late around in the average, because the average means one number can make a summary for all the distribution group of the group data which you have. So I can say now that most of the planes are around 16.8 minutes late. The planes all around this time late, 16.8 minutes late. That was about the fx and how to calculate the fx for a group of data. A group data, the word group data, like I told you, that means we categorize it in a figure like this, from 0 to 10, from 10 to 20, from 20 to 30, from 30 to 40, from 40 to 50, and from 50 to 60. Shall see you in the next part.